Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're back here today in the Outer Worlds. Glad to be back. Definitely getting a late start for me today. It was a long day, kind of a busy day. This episode probably is not going to be quite as long as some of the other episodes. We'll see how I'm feeling as we go along here. But yeah, let's get that going there. Alright, cool. Anyway, yeah, super long day, and we're going to pick up where we left off. We had just made it to the Iconoclast area. Hey, there's Rex. We had done a little bit of modifying on our gear. We got this new Ordnance Control armor that's giving us a +5 or a +10 actually with my perk set, right? We've got some augmented reinforcement on there, the kinetic shield, Silver Tongue dialogue kit, and Nightingale Step, so we can be a little quieter. Not too much else has changed. Teched up a few of the guns, and also did a little work on Felix and Provarte's gear. So he's shooting plasma. It's going to help us on this planet in particular. And you can see he's got some decent armor on now. I would like to get Pravarte something new to shoot. Or well, at least get Magda Zap on there. But we'll worry about that in a little bit. Let's spend a little time here in the Iconoclast stronghold, I guess we could call it. Let's see if we can get a little free XP, right? We want to talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson. It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
You're the guy.
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
There you go. Let's try to get some jobs, try to get some work, get some bits, get some cred going with these guys.
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Simple enough for my team.
Most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
I do know my way around a computer.
We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
I wager you got 8 too.
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Thanks for the tip. Alright, so we spoke to Rose here, and we know that there's two...
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the critters.
Right. We know that there's 2 people that are kind of working here. We got Zora and Graham. We got a little bit of their backstory, a little bit of what's happening with those guys. But let's go in here. I think I can do this all in one shot, honestly. Oh yeah, we need to talk to this guy, the little boy. Let's get this done first. Alright. Stream coming out of the roof. Engineering 55, we got that. Alright, that one's fixed. Electricity at here. Science 55, we've got that. Yeah, we're going to be able to pretty much do all this from this terminal, I think. Yeah, and then hack. And we think we figured it all out here. We can check out the diary, I suppose. Oh, we could have just erased the work orders. I see. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But let's knock out. What do we got here? County Riker. This guy. So we've been sent to look for Tucker here. We were told he was a little boy.
Looks
This
like
is the
I'm
little
not
boy.
the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Rex.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker.
Hey, Tucker.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades.
I was gonna
no
say,
matter
you got gray
what
hair,
my
bud.
mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me. I'd hope she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go
Danger.
play with friends.
High voltage.
Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face.
Listen, those things are out here.
Marauders can violate you.
Wow.
You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
All right. So either way, I think in all the outcomes, he ends up going back. If I'm kind of remembering this right. But we're just going to try to get a little persuade in and see if we can get a little... I'm not going to intimidate him, but we're going to try to boost him up a little bit. It reminds me of the Fallout 4 mission where you got to get the radio guy confidence. And so we're going to have him help. We're going to try to get him to stand up to his mama just a skosh.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Well, she's definitely not going to join the Iconoclast. She's one of them grandmas that just is kind of set in their ways, you know what I mean? Sometimes we have those grandparents. We're just like, okay, that's not cool, but I guess that's who they are. But we're going to see if we can just kind of get her to give them a little more respect, at least.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
I mean, you kind of work for the Iconoclast. Hey, we leveled up and got a perk point. Nice. Good job, Bavardi. Good job, Felix. You guys were awesome at standing there. Ooh, what were we doing? What was my plan here? Jeez. So with this crew, we've got our Persuade over 150. That'll be good when we get to back to the DLC. When we get back to Eridanis and when we eventually make it to Gorgon. Lies good, that's alright. Got the hack up to 60. I might put this all the way up to 62. Or, I'm sorry, 60 as well. I probably should say it like that. I still want to get my engineering up, though. You know, I don't think we're going to run into any lockpick that I can't handle on this planet right now, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and go and get this done. Well, there we go. So we're up to 114 with Bavardi and our support engineering and our spatial acuity sensor apparatus, our cool helmet. Yeah, we'll toss that in there, and then let's pop over to the perks. I think there was something I was thinking I should get. Alright, let's go through all this stuff. Let's see if there's anything I really want down here right now. I mean, that can come in handy every now and then. Probably later game than right now. If I was using automatics, this would be great, but I'm not. This one's kind of cool, but guaranteed crit hit on the second shot. That's not too bad. Oh, I think maybe I'll get this one. That way when my companions are down, as long as I use the inhaler, they can stand back up and fight a little longer. Again, better for the later game than it's going to be. It's going to be less helpful for now. I kind of wouldn't mind getting some TTD stuff going though. I don't really melee very much anyway. It's not a melee build. It's a long guns build. This one's not too bad. 20% more damage anytime we get hit with harmful combat effects. So if we get shocked or if we get corrosion or in-ray. Well, that's if we're alone. This is kind of garbage. Again, it would be more useful if I was using automatic weapons. Let's jump back up here. No companions. I could use this. I'm starting to put some silencers on my guns now. This isn't a bad perk because sometimes you do talk to people, especially on like Eridanos and some of these missions where your companions they're not in the room, or they don't, their buffs don't really count at that particular moment, so that could come in handy. That's cool. This might be the one we go for right here. Let's keep checking. That might be helpful. This will help fix that a little quicker too. Yeah, oh, doesn't matter. Here, let's go back to here. If you know, I'm not trying to like race through the experience right now. And if I was gonna pick this perk, it's one of those that really it benefits you. Like the earlier you pick it, the better. And it is going to get harder and harder as we go along to level up. But I just don't think it's really worth it for this character build. We're not adventuring alone. I kind of want this, but I feel like I already wasted the point. I should maybe do a reset. It's only 500. But I had to reset everything. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it when I really need it. I wouldn't mind this either. I'm thinking about this one pretty hard right this second. That way I can save a little money. You know, we're getting some better weapons that last a little bit longer than the tier 1 stuff, but I've used this before. It's actually not that bad, especially when you do a lot of gear hunting like I do in the machines, but this would be good. Crit hit on the companions. Just a +5 armor across the board. Right now we only have 1 flaw. I'm going to increase that to 2 flaws. In fact, I might do that in this video. We'll see. There's a fallout where you can... Basically, I just got to keep like damaging myself over and over again, jumping off stuff. And then it'll give me like a fear of heights, I think. But there's really... It does have some negatives, but it's really not that often where you're in that kind of situation where it's going to have an effect on my build, so... Yeah. I think for right now, though... What was it? No, not for 5 seconds. I think maybe it was up here. More TG per kill. I want to go... I do want to move a little faster, but I think it's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one. This one might actually be cool. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. And when we go into the slow motion, I can move quickly for a little bit longer. Alright, we need to chat up the chumps. Let's get a little free XP. We're rebuilding from the bottom here. What do we got? Anything good? I mean, this is cool for my weapons. It doesn't really help my people. Magnum, no. Atomic physical damage, no. Cool helmets. Persuade plus 3 and 54. It's just not as good as the helmet I've got, though. I think I'm just going to keep tinkering my helmet for now. Let's see what kind of junk we got to sell. Yeah, we don't need that. Got one of these. We'll use this. I feel like the vortex makes better though, right? We'll keep the Deadeye, the Raptor Prod, Supper Time for now. These are cool more of just to like collect than anything else. Man, we should probably swing by the ship too. I could run to town. I could run to town and do a few bits of things and what you're nots in town. Alright, 13 armor for the tech skills, 17 on this one, so we'll sell this one. Looks cooler, but we don't need 2 tech skill ones. Stealth needs a little bit of repair, huh? Leadership, dialogue. I guess we'll hold on to leadership for now. I got this cool new hat. Gotta remember that one too when we're talking to folks. Well, I guess I really only need one of these. It's 15 pounds. It's 2.5 pounds. Bit better armor than some of my peeps are wearing, though. It's kind of heavy. Well, let's just keep chatting to people for now. Oh, I think I ran up the wrong hill. I don't want to get trouble just yet. We'll do some stealing later. Let's go turn this one mission in real quick to this guy down below. Then we're going to chat up Zora and Graham.
You really lived your whole life in Edgewater?
Yeah, until the captain picked me up. I was the town mechanic. Had my own little garage and everything.
She was
I
awesome.
don't know how you did it. If I had to spend every day working on the board's machinery, I would have gone spare.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I belonged, really. Folks tried to treat me nice, but he didn't understand.
I'm glad the boss picked you up. Crew wouldn't be the same without you.
Tell it, Felix.
This is real sweet, Felix. Right back at ya.
Right back at you, Felix. Felix is cool. I like Felix. He's probably one of my favorites. Both these two are my favorites, I gotta be honest. I like Ellie a lot, though, too.
What are you buying?
Hey, I fixed all your crap.
I'll be damned.
Sure.
Thanks for doing that.
I didn't
Here.
find the dead guy, but
Zora
he's dead.
sets aside a bit or two for people who help out.
Hey.
Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Feels like pay. Oh, we got some iconoclast rep. Eventually I need to get some clothes from these guys. I don't know if I need to pull them
Okay.
off dead bodies
Thanks
or
again for helping out.
if I can buy gear from them. Yeah, see, they've got their own stuff too. We got the iconoclast assault rifle. Just like MSI has their own stuff, the iconoclast has some of their own stuff. Whatever. We do have a pristine plasma rifle. I wouldn't mind a pristine one. Yeah. Oh wait, is this Iconoclast? Nope. Hephaestus, Aramid. Yeah. So one-handed melee, determination. I don't really have one of those. Stealthy boy. Whoa, that's pretty good stealth skill armor right there. How much is it? 41 bucks, bits, whatever. Yeah, we'll take this one. Alright, you got any good mods? Nightingale Step, already get that. Extended sight. I want the post damage. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Short straight barrel. Oh, he won't sell it to me. I've been wanting one of these though for a minute. Oh man. Yeah, we're not good enough friends yet. That's cool. I do need to get rid of a bunch of this crap too, though. Hold on. Where's my stealthy one? Yeah, you're out of here. Yeah, it's been a minute since I cleared out the AIDS stuff. Good lord, look at all this junk. Now, I can label this stuff junk, so it goes to the junk pile, and every time that oh, damn it. I need a new cord for my controller charger. Alright. Cosmic Smokes, we don't need those. We don't need this Raptidon meat, that's pretty heavy. Keep that. That. All about the Ali toxin free. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, yeah, we want to keep the special spectrum vodkas though. I don't want to accidentally sell those. Borscht and baked beans. Junk those. Yeah, we want to keep the special spectrum vodkas, but we can get rid of that. Last time I did that mission, I remember I drank all the Spectra vodka black. That's a lot of mock apples, isn't it? Yeah, let's lose like 17 of those. A lot of rum and somethings. Don't need those. 9 attributes. Orange, yeah, we don't want to sell the orange one. Glacial Age. I think there is somebody that eventually wants this from me. I just don't know if I really want to keep it in my inventory the entire time for it. Fish sticks. Ew. I'm like one of the only kids I knew growing up. I hated fish sticks. It just doesn't taste like fish to me. There we go. A bunch of the wine. Yeah, I just don't do much with the liquor and stuff, or the cigarettes. This one's not too bad, though. Because the negative effects aren't bad. I don't know if I need all that many, though. We'll sell like half those. Let's just start weeding out some of this stuff. It's for 25 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want this stuff to bite me on the butt later on. I just feel like we've got so much of some of this stuff. It's slowing me down. All right, we're down to 105. That's decent. That's decent. You can deal with that. You see, I want to look like this guy. What's going on in here? Crit damage, yeah. Silver tongue kit, I've got that. Rate of fire plus 15%. I mean, this wouldn't be too bad on the vermin. It doesn't shoot real quick, like. Tempted to get another heavy machine gun. A little bit better than what we're wearing, and it's pristine. I'm tempted. Then I have one leadership skills, one dialogue skills. I'm only considering it because it's pristine. You know what? We're getting kind of low on bits. Let's chill. Anyway, how you guys doing? I hope you're out there having a good day. Hope you're doing what you want to do. I hope it's going well. I had a good day. It was just a really, really long day. And like, I mean, I'm tired. Let's say it wasn't like it wore me out, but actually, I'm kind of tired.
Jawbone connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the.
Okay.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
Yeah.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No. All I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
All's he's saying, yo. All's he's saying.
A manticore.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
I'm the company. I'd love to talk to her first because I like Zora way better. I know that much. I remember that much. But I think we got to choose this guy.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I kind of like this answer, though. I'm going to get him with that
Shed
one.
the trappings of a materialistic life, Captain. You'll find your soul much less burdened.
Okay, yeah, incense and
Also,
stuff.
we're broke.
There you go.
Yes. If we were meant to enjoy the things that glitter and shine, the universe would provide them.
Most of Halcyon isn't up Sulphur Creek.
I'm kind of pissing off Zora, but I'm okay with that. We're not really going to piss her off
Only
too much.
we have the truth at our backs, and we are better for it. Now, why have you come?
I heard about you. You're trying to change the colony, right? Transform the soul and character of Halcyon.
Right, you are, my boy. Soon every man, woman, and child will experience their own spiritual awakening under my guidance.
Sweet.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own
The
beliefs.
free folk.
All petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will
For
of its
George
workers.
R.R.
It
Martin.
is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
Yeah, I'm with this one right here.
This is not anarchy. Society requires structure.
Exactly.
Captain. It is just that the board's structure is killing.
Trash
the
needs to be
colony.
picked up. The water needs to
Ours will
run.
not. All right. Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
Yeah, let's go with this one.
Ah, the Eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role
Which sounds
in
like
the universe's
scientism to me.
continual journey toward understanding itself.
In this universe.
You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Oh.
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence. The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment.
For
many, it is the first breath.
Vickers a
of the
philosophist
cold of
too.
Death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
Absolutely true statement right here.
Their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight.
Ooh. Graham finally dropped some knowledge. Alright, that was cool. I get it. I see what you I hear you, sir. I hear you, sir.
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
I don't know about this one, bud.
Whoa.
Oh, you got
I think
Felix
I just
though.
felt my brain kick into a higher gear.
Oh, there you got
Is this
Felix
what you folks
rolling.
call enlightenment?
They got him
If
rolling.
it were only that easy, my delightfully eager friend. You've taken but one step on our long and arduous, but ultimately fulfilling, path toward the eternal truth. Go ahead.
Just like most cults, there's some truth mixed in with the craziness.
All right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why have you come?
Who are you?
I am Graham Bryant. I brought the eternal truth to Monarch.
Yes,
and
here's the
soon I'll
crazy
bring
part.
it to the rest of the colony.
Here's the crazy part. Anything needs a doing? Alls y'alls.
A great many things, in fact.
People in the south don't say
Use a hand
alls.
rounding up supplies.
People in the hills say it.
Or
Up
now
north.
here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of truth right here.
Yes.
We will make do, as we always have. Spreading the word of our movement is of
I like
paramount
Zora.
importance. Will you aid us in our cause?
Yeah, why not?
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
He's probably dead.
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
Yeah, where is it?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys
cool
goods
name.
on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly. Though the
Where
goods now
is
come
the
at a
supplier?
considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
I love directions in this one.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment.
I mean, can I
We
get
can
some?
use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money,
Uh-huh.
would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
I feel you, Zora. I
Graham,
feel you.
if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. You get on the terminal, bud. Okay, remember you can always pause and read this stuff. I've read it before multiple times. I mentioned that this came out in 2019. During the pandemic, or what I like to call the Great Depression #2, I played this a bunch of times. So I don't remember it all, but I remember enough. But I'm not reading all these again. More than a skim, anyway. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for the inflow. It's all stealing. Oh, we're not in that desperate of a need to worry about thievery, rot share, rot now. What about you? You sell stuff?
Carry on.
Okay. Carry on my wayward son. Yeah, let's go talk to Zora. Oh, you look cool.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye.
I don't see all the scars on his
Besides,
face.
we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
You know.
Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast.
Oh, I guess
since
this would be a
day
good
one.
time to have Ellie with me.
Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. I was a long time ago, over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that Mandalab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out.
It's Rizzo's.
Hey, you got some decency in you.
I do.
Careful. That's rare around these parts. And folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
Take advantage of Captain Rex? I don't think so. Rex is in effect.
The Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere. And I
We haven't
guess
killed
the
one
gunfire
yet.
attracted raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
You need any help?
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to
I
pass
already
his work off on
did.
someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Good man. Alright, cool. Come on, guys. Alright, we sent little homie buddy back to... Let's see, let me check the old mission list. Alright, we could knock out this one real quick. I might run on board and see if I have a mag to zap for, Varde. We got another one there. We get the poster. Yeah, let's knock out a few quick, we'll fast travel back to here. I think we got the fast travel when we walked in the door. I hope we did. What's upstairs? Oh, there's a guy up there. Yeah, this is one of the harder places to steal from, I think I recall. Alright, let's hit the map. We're going to run back to Stellar Bay real quick. You're like, Jesus, Pizza, I swear to God, the last time you were here, you spent the whole time goofing around in town. Well, we got a few levels. We got a lot of little missions in town done. And we've solved a murder mystery. Not the murder mystery. Not murder on Eridanos. But, I mean, you know, we figured something out. Guy got ate by cannibals. Kind of sucks, but that's kind of not my problem. Defeat our foes. Alright. What do I... Oh yeah, let's talk to these guys. So yeah, this is Tucker, the little boy we saved him. He's so cute, he's so little.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the Captain how grateful we are, Tuck-Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying.
See, he's gonna
I
go
just
back.
came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
It's my boy.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
But wait, I'm gonna give you a little.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once.
There you go.
But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years.
I told you I didn't need every bit.
But it's more than worth it to have
Hey,
my
wait,
top
we got
home
some
safe
rep.
again.
Okay, cool. Hey, they're agreeable. Neat. Let's go talk to the lady in Xiong. Do 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 do. Nope, not here. I don't know what it is about Stellar Bay, but I always get lost around in here. What's this? Yeah, we already did that. Oh,
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
there we go. We worked out a deal with Velma on the workers, so she's already kind of like, meh.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gross. Here you go.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
No, he was eaten by cannibals.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still,
Oh yeah, we can
it's
still
good
go
to
to
know
the
what happened to
Fallbrook
him.
too.
And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Yeah. Let's get this poster thing.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
No.
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway.
See?
Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Oh, he's been stealing drugs. And now I know why that lady was in his apartment. I wonder if I can chat her up. Let's give homie buddy his little poster so he'll be happy. Hello.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
We can extract maybe some money. I don't know if we can sell it or whatever, but
Would
we're
you
just gonna
look
give it
at
to
that?
him.
The Rizzo's logo is nice.
I'm
and
more
bright,
about rep
and
than
you
anything
can still
else.
smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
Okay.
Can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
I will take those.
And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. We'll get some rap. A little bit of rap. A little bit of rap. A little bit of rap. Come on, man. Aww. Alright guys, let's hook Pavardi up with a better weapon. Little mag zap action going on. I think I have one more. Sitting in a closet somewhere. Oh yeah, she'll be doing electricity damage. Felix will be doing plasma. Later game, we'll switch things up a little bit. Probably give one of them some in-ray damage and the other maybe corrosion. And I'll go with electricity and corrosion. And rocket plasma rifle. I don't really do the N-ray stuff. Oh, and a mag to zap. So we need a mag. That's definitely not it. Mag to melt. I could give a corrosion, I suppose. Mag to power. Yeah, maybe we'll do corrosion instead. We'll grab that. I don't think she has a barrel on her gun either, so we'll see about that. We get a different barrel. Yeah, she's got a bigger. Oh, I do. I got mag to zap on me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with mag to zap. Let's go grab a barrel. At least maybe get her some more crit damage. Yeah, we'll get on that. Yeah, we're picking up some lag here, but that's okay. I don't know. Once you start storing a bunch of crap in these lockers, this happens quite a bit. Alright, that's working better. It's really starting to slow down now. Look at that. Yeah, I'm a little tempted though to go to Scylla, I think it's called. Yeah, let's toss these away for right now. Same with the helmets. Oh, it's got corrosion damage on it. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll toss it in the locker for now. Is this an ultra? It is. We're not using supper time right now. We're not using the raptor prod right now. I just don't feel like putting that away. Chuck that in there. Pristine on that. With a hammer. Let's see if I hooked. Oh, these guys get a little bump on their skill set. Don't care about that. Oh yeah. Let's get the extra medical for now. And then I think the next one will be here. Oh, we should have a bunch of stuff for Nyoka. Tend to lie. 20% radius of footsteps reduced. That's not too. I mean, 20%. That's a lot. %, damage to creatures. Yeah, I think we'll take that. We want the reduced harmful is increased damage for discovering new locations. 20%. Ooh, sneak attack damage. All right. Take all those. Let's see what we got for the old vicar here. Boop, boop, boop. Enemies. That's not too bad, actually. I don't really care about that too much. Science weapon damage, dialogue combat effects. I don't really care about that either. I'm torn between these two. I think I'm going to go ahead and get his trick shot up a little bit. And then Sam, we got a bunch of new stuff for Sam too, so we can get him set. Health. Kill. More intimidate. Let's get his ranged up. We'll take the extra auto mechanical damage. The harmful status effects. Stun. Let's go with this one. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready to get back out there. Although, we could run to Scylla real quick. I kind of want to run to Scylla.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I got... Alright, let's run to... Byzantium. No, I didn't mean to go to the freight landing pad.
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
Although it is... Alright, whatever. Let's go. Excuse me, Sam. Alright, so... Yeah, the tour thing. I kind of want to get the tour thing going. And we need to start here. Ooh, I hope I haven't... Maybe I already did. I don't know. I'm going to double check while we're here, though. I might run up to Jolly Cure, too. Well, maybe I'll wait till... Yeah, we'll wait a little bit. Well, wait a sec. Oh, this is that long elevator. I don't think I need to take it. We'll just run into town in the Prosperity Plaza. We get all prosperous and everything. Here in Byzantium. It's not the bear's choice. Okay, let's see. I think journal. Huh. Okay, well maybe I need to, maybe I don't have the mission yet. The question is, where do you get the mission?
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks.
Anti-Cleo's pipe plant.
You know, it might be part of another mission where you end up talking to this guy. We're already back here. This isn't helpful.
CNP pancake mix.
Where? This runs me back out here. I think he's in sort of this main area. Not the weapons company. Oh, here we go. Bureau of Exploration. I think this is it. I thought I got this mission, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, I want to talk to this guy, right?
Hey, welcome back.
I guess we did get the mission. Aha! Okay. Well, let's see what they got in the machines. Anything good? I don't know if I want to pay $1,100 for that right now. Anyway, I know there's I think the next one after this one is actually on Scylla, so I kind of want to go there real quick anyway. Well, we could save that dude too. I wonder if that's a mission yet too. I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, let's go find this. What's it? Yeah. Oh, there's a way to get. Let's see if I can pick up another flaw. You don't really need flaws. We're playing on normal mode. They're better for like supernova and hard. Have already saved me by mistake there. I think you just gotta keep falling and hurting yourself over and over again. I don't know what this is doing to my equipment. Hopefully not banging it up too bad, but it's definitely confusing my peeps. But this is just obviously we got shot a lot by plasma, so we ended up getting the plasma flaw. I think we'll do one more. Oh, that's it. Inhaler. I think it's just a certain number of times if you fall, it'll kick in.
Real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on fish sticks.
I love how tartar sauce comes from Tartarus. Yeah, so I like I said, I'm not sure if it's a certain amount of damage, a certain amount of times you fall. We're just going to keep jumping off here, though. Pretty sure it's going to kick in. But anyway, flaws just give you an extra perk point. A lot of times I'll spend them on something that I'm like, I don't know if I would normally pick this, but we'll pick it because we got an extra perk point. I have no idea how many times I have to do this. Maybe 20.
Dehydrated water tablets. Just add air. Now available in carbonated.
I'm hoping it kicks in soon because I don't want to do this all day. We are getting a 200% bonus to our regeneration. We get it for 2 minutes, so. Pavardi keeps saving my life by mistake. Hey, be the one, be the one. Nope. I've started now. These poor guys are like, Captain's going insane. They just keep jumping over the steps and breaking his clankers. Yeah, well. The things we do for flaws, huh?
Spacer's choice for dreamer.
I might take corrosion damage as my next one if I get... there we go. So yeah, okay. So yeah, we're going to take this one. So after repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well with the ground is far beneath you. So dexterity, perception, and temperament go down by 0.1. That is a huge debuff. However, it only really matters when we're like on the edge of something, and that's pretty rare. So we're just going to take it. And then eventually, if we want to get this one, that'll give us a 10% to damage. And if we get another one, another flaw, that'll give us 15% per damage, or damage. Yeah. Because we'll have 3 flaws. What do I want? What do I want? So this is kind of an extra one. I might go ahead and get TTD per kill restored. Wouldn't be a bad time to get some extra XP going if I wanted that. Let's go ahead and get the companion cooldown. Or revival, I mean. Basically, we gotta find these little do-jobbers around.
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale.
Oh, we gotta run to the Vale.
Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows, rated the 3rd most impressive in Halcyon.
No problem. All right. Hit the map. We're just gonna run back to the ship. Yeah, we'll run to Edgewater. It's like a volcano or something we got to get to. And then I think the next one's on Scylla. And then I think the last one's on Monarch. So that's why I'm doing this now, because might as well get it all situated so I can find it when I get to Monarch. I think I can get there from Stellar Bay. Pretty sure. The Scylla's going to be hard because you got to like step outside into space, and it's pretty darn cold. Let me get a scope on this thing. I don't care about ranged weapon spread. Let's get that. Well, maybe we'll get the range a little further. Yeah, let's get that one on here.
I definitely won that round.
Oh, they're having a
You
shoot
always
off.
seem to, huh? That's because I'm usually right. Next time I work the scorecard.
You're gonna get hit in the crossfire if you meddle with those two.
I'm not. I kind of like it when there's cows in the hold, though. Pew. Yeah, let me get a scope on this sucker right here. Oh, you know what? Let's put this one on, because we got corrosion on. We'll do that instead. Toss these all in here for now. Alright, let's go to Scylla. Or no, Edgewater first. It's so laggy.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Yeah. We go find a volcano. Probably have to kill a few canids or something. Felix and Pravarti will have that handled for me. Remember, we're leaning heavily on the companions. We put all our points on intelligence and charisma. So, yeah, we want our buddies to do the work. Remember, charming and intelligent. That's Rex. I think we put like a little bit into perception or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, 3 points in intelligence, 2 points in the charisma, and then 1 point into whatever the other thing was. All right. Well, I guess we'll run out to the community center. Oh, you know, it's been a while since we've been here. Maybe I'll stop, check in with the Adelaide, I think it was. I don't think we get anything new, but I think there's some dialogue. Ba ba ba, it's Rizzo's. 350 some odd meters. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, yeah, we get a little bit of scope action. I'm not sad about that. Gun looks way cooler. Hey, we found the primal nest. Is it up here or down below? I feel like I'm above it. Oh yeah, this looks like a very primal nesty kind of area. It's funny to come back to a place where like these guys were handing our butts to us and now it's not even a problem. I mean, I hear... Oh, Magna Power. I hear the creepers, I just don't see the creepers. Oh, there they are. Why does he disappear? Oh, he's huge.
That's what you get. Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, N-ray damage. My guts are turning to goo. Yeah, that sucked for us, guys. That sucked for us for sure. What do we got? Old Reliable. We found a fancy gun. What does Old Reliable do? Old Reliable looks like a machine gun. Only level 6 though, so we could tinker this up pretty high. Not bad. Looks like a heavy machine gun. We can tinker up there pretty far. You got any goodies? Alright, let's go find out a bit more about Edgewater. Oh. Oh, come on. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hate the mines in this stupid game. I'm sorry, I hate the stupid mines in this game. But the concussion flaw I would never take. This is too bit damaging. Yeah, some of the flaws just definitely, they're not worth it at all. Or you're a better player than me. Oh, this one's got a name.
Score one for Felix.
Felix, I believe that was me, bud. Gigantus. Magnum Melt. Nice. A bunch of garbage to sell. Magnum Melt. That was worth it.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale.
Hey, look.
Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon.
Well,
Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna.
this is a nice vista.
Way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Quick screenshot. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, let's head back to the ship. Well, should I go to Edgewater? I just don't really know if it's worth it that much. I mean, yeah, we'll pop in there, why not? So we deposed the person that was running the place, placed him with Adelaide. So she's in charge now. And basically, and you can hear it on the news. That's right. Pizza made the news. Rex made the news. How the colony's turned around, it's producing more. Things are better in Edgewater thanks to Rex. And eventually, I mean, if you're not getting it, we're doing the double agent playthrough, but I'm trying to make this place a better place. I got a bunch of friends on the hope I want to save one of these days. Then we helped this lady out. I don't know if she talks to us anymore.
Esther brought me some medicine. I'm feeling better. I'll go back to work before long.
So yeah, hook that lady up. Kind of screwed over another guy, but what you gonna do? Let's go talk to Adelaide. See if she has any new dialogue or anything to say. We don't, like I said, no, we're not gonna get like a mission from this or anything. But a little lore, a little background. Yeah, there she is. We're shaking bacon.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time.
Yeah.
Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters. A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course. Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil. But of course, and now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves. The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town.
No, so yeah, we fixed Edgewater. Aren't we awesome? Still can't get in here though, huh? Read special stash. That's alright. We don't need every closet open. We don't need every little special doohickey. I'm not out here like trophy hunting. I do want stuff for my office though. That would be cool. Boop, boop, boop. It's real, Jones. Yeah. So we'll go to Scylla. We'll rescue Captain Irion. We'll do our tour thing. There's a Vicar Max mission here, but I think we got to do something in Fallbrook first. So we'll have to come back here. So yeah, I don't really need to clear all this stuff out. I just need to do a couple of things while we're here. I do think there are some, like, at least level 100 to level 150 lockpicks on there, though. Scylla, where are you? Here we go. This is actually a pretty cool looking place. So it's like a somewhat terraformed asteroid.
Destination reached. Scylla.
What's up, Ada? But basically, there's a lot of primals loose on this planet. I'm not really sure what this backstory is. I think, like, I don't know, like, something crashed here and released a bunch of primals. The primals, marauders, crazy Autobots. Every 20 points in a skill unlocks a new bonus or upgrade in that skill. You see this, right?
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I don't know what happened to him.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Yep. Let's start looking for goods. I think we can get some stuff if we go this way. Circus Time Freighter, yes. So this freighter was carrying primals and crashed here, and now there's a bunch of primals running around. Whatever. I just want their loot. Give me the loot. I need bits, y'all. I need so many bits. Yeah, I think there's a few baddies up top. Oh, we got a vending machine. At CNP. You know, they know they're CMPs. Plasma, that wouldn't hurt. We have that over here. Even you didn't see was a mag zap. Still the trash. No RCs and P's.
Outbox, huh? Let's go say hello.
Is there... That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a bad guy. Maybe we'll switch to the old pistola.
I think I heard something.
Jackass is incoming!
Not jackasses. Whoa, 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 whoa. Felix. Jeez. You know I turned him down to close, too. He's supposed to stay close, but Felix can't help himself, man. He just gets out there and he starts... When he starts killing, there's just nothing but more killing going on. We need to stop by a store. Sell some garbage. Wreck these guys pretty quick, though. So that's, I mean, it's not bad news. It's good news, really. So yeah, this is the circus time thing. I kind of want to see what's up this ladder. If anything. Here we go. Never say no to more ammo. Excuse me, guys. Look at this beautiful place, though. Yeah, like I said, I really like it here. I think it's one of the prettier, you know, it's an asteroid, I get it, but like it's one of the cooler places to visit, I think. As far as the way it looks. I think it goes back down. Let's get up here, because I think there's some goodies inside this busted up ship. Look, see, Felix, you gotta calm down, man. Wait for the captain. Wait for the captain, okay? Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting much, but... Oh, there's a fun times barrel. We can fix Felix's gun before we head out. Is it fun times I want? Sure. No, I want this. Well, we'll see. Might be the speedy mate. I hear you, Sprats.
Heads over.
We got a data pad. Let's get that lore. These creatures cannot be tamed. So to say, contained. A couple more busted drones. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all the goodies from here. Well, if I can remember where the doohickey is to get us down below. Oh, hello. You guys aren't using that, are you? They're not using any of it. Hey, look, I didn't just fling myself off the side. As I've been known to do. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff at this machine real quick. Lighten the load. Because, I mean, we basically moved on past a lot of these weapons. It was nice to get some cash for them. That's cool looking. Got some drones in the distance there.
Down.
Hey.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Bavardi got him on a one-shot. Listen, when you bring Bavardi to the party, you best be ready to party. But yeah, we're gonna save this Irion guy first. I think this is one of those things where I guess maybe I could talk him down. Ooh, that's a mega primal. Maybe we should get the old okay, so further. Yeah, electricity's not doing too much on that dude, is it? Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't want in-ray damage. I got in-ray damage. A lot of goodies on that guy. Anyway, as I recall, there's a lot of loot laying around on this planet. Or, asteroid, but again, if we're coming back anyway. Oh, I get another data pad. I think I'll do more looting when we come back. Let's get up here and see if we can do a sneaky sneak. I'm pretty sure you can clear pretty much every bad guy off this rock here. Alright, there he is. Well, I think we'll do this. This.
Don't mess with the best.
And I think we saved him.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crate.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hell, you take that back.
Alright, Irion.
Tremendous work, friend.
I know.
Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've
Well,
come and saved me the trouble.
Where you?
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I mean,
I'm
you
not
know.
terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
True sweat.
The one and only.
Like a little beat up.
Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
You over this mechanical.
You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert.
So, not a very good mechanic.
To the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say.
Well,
unless you're very late, then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Get on you, Irion. Can I have your stuff? Yeah. They're never getting those medical supplies because I'm gonna take them all. My medical supplies. Ooh. Parts of this fella. Alright, let's go out and let's finish this other... this other beacon. If I remember correctly, you gotta like... oh, we should probably have this out. You gotta step outside the force field into like the cold vacuum of space. We'll probably take a good bit of damage. But we'll take a shot from the breathalyzer before we... the breathalyzer, whatever it's called. Before we pop out. Hopefully that'll keep us alive long enough. I'll probably do a quick save right here though. Remember, we're rocking kind of low-end medium armor. It's like shooting womp rats. Alright, give me a second to do a quick save. Alright, we'll hit this. And then put this away, and then let's see if I can get to it. I gotta get to it and get back in. Come on, come on. Oh, no, I screwed it up. Screwed it up. Gotta hang out for a minute. Yeah, we only got like a second or two to get to it and not die. Alright, I can do this. Ah, I died. Son of a gun. It's such a tiny little hitbox, and I keep pulling out my stupid gun. It's annoying. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm going to switch to... Just go ahead and leave this out. We'll hit this.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining settlement.
Got it.
But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Rock on. Alright, I kind of want to get a screenshot. This looks so awesome here. No, like I said, I just rather get it done while I'm here. I think we gotta go ride the little elevator. And so now when we get back to Monarch, well, we're gonna stop by the Groundbreaker, but then when we go to Monarch. Oh, hello. That'll be the last one on the list. Yeah, see, I want the Speedy Mate barrel. Boo-doo. Shock armor rating, not too bad. That's a decent price. You know, sometimes I contemplate having like sneak armor. But I don't really ever get it. A lot of Magnum melts, that's good. Post armor damage still. Ooh, I don't have a lot of these. 3,200 though. I just don't. I need to make some more. I started to say caps. I need to make some more bits. You get them biddies up. Come on, guys. Let's blow this rock. So pretty, though. Definitely one of the prettier spots. It's not much to it. It's actually pretty small, but... like I said, we didn't explore it all. I didn't really plan on it, so... Because we're going to have to come back here with the Vicar Max anyway. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Yeah, quick trip to the Groundbreaker. We'll talk to the dock, turn that in. I think that'll top off my Groundbreaker rep. Oh, look, we acquired a toss ball, too. So we did get a little knick-knack for the old spaceship.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Mm-hmm. And I think that does it for the Groundbreaker. I think I've done everything. Once I turn this in, I'm pretty sure... Well, except for Ilya at the Sublight. But that's Sublight cred, not Groundbreaker cred. So. Rep. Gotta get that reputation. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do here. There might be, well, I think there might be another science weapon on here I haven't found. But I got the guy out of the toilet. Yeah, I think I've helped everybody I can here. Cheapest place for me to buy stuff, though, from vendors. So we'll be back plenty. Where's the dock?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You
Uh-huh.
want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Here we go. Alright, let's turn this in.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
I am.
I can't thank you enough.
You could with some bits. Some XP, sure. We got 12,000 experience total, it looks like. There we go. Here's some antibiotics, some Adreno, some Immunosol, some bits, some rep. Jeez. Well, let's talk to Martin and see if that... Like, it didn't make any noise, but...
Looking for some Spacer's Jaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals.
Sure.
Don't take my word. Have a look.
Last I believe we're at 66. Yeah, 70%. I think that's as high as I can get. I think that's as high as I can go. Don't need that. What do we get here? Irion's flintlock. Alright. Again, it's only level 10 though. So we could certainly tinker that up pretty high. And that's tech skills and all those. Alright. So yeah, anytime I want to buy something, right now this is the place to do it. On machines, I'm still going to get like a 20% discount, but 70% discount from any of the vendors. That's really good. And the more we level up, the better gear they'll have. You just kind of got to like come back and leave sometimes, so they can reset their stock. But it'd be better than paying $3,200 for a mod. That same mod, well, that's a 20% discount, so add another 50% discount on top of that. So about $1,600, something like that. Not bad, decent even. Back to Monarch.
Sam, I must...
Ada's flirting with Sam again. Kind of creeps me out a little bit. Not gonna fib.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Sanitizing within established radius.
You do that, Sam. You do that. Now, eventually, I need to get Nyoka suited up. I think I need to run around with her a little bit before she'll give me some story. Same thing with Felix. I'm waiting for him to, like... It takes forever for this guy to, like, get you going on his storyline. Like, Pavardi, Vicar Max, Ellie, they're all... Well, actually, I should probably just talk to Ellie. Shoot. Oh no, I still got to run to Fallbrook with her. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Iconoclast, and then I think I'm just going to head up to... well, we'll see what they want me to do. Hello? Alright, where were those crazy Iconoclasts at? Yeah, Amber Heights right here. Let's actually just pop out to the crossroads. But yeah, let's work our way to Fallbrook. because we have a job to do with Ellie and Fallbrook and Vicar Max. So I'll probably just switch both of Pravarti and Felix out, pick those two up, and we'll come back. Ellie will give me a nice boost in my Persuade. Vicar will give me a nice boost in my Hack while we're here. Ellie's really best on Perils of Gorgon. Where she comes in pretty handy. So they wanted me to do what now? Where's that? See, that's not the direction I want to go in, I don't think. 339. Yeah, let's go to Fallbrook. I think I'd rather get that going now. Ooh, we might end up with our first Manosaur Queen. Let's see if we can lure him out my way.
Here we go.
Yeah, you see that electricity is not really doing much. But look at Felix tearing through him with the plasma gun, so. Yeah, he destroyed them right quick. Yeah, just a drone. Just a drone. Looks like the bridge is broken. Oh, there's a dude over there. Jesus, buddy. You got a Mana Queen behind you? I'd engage it, but I'm afraid...
Engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that.
Yeah, you think?
Especially
You think? Oh, man. What if... Not deployment of Fallbrook. It's not that far away. I just don't know how to get down from here. Guess there's a path, huh? Looks super dangerous. Anytime you got to go up the main path, it gets kind of sketch. But we're gonna do it. I want to get to Fallbrook in this episode. Yeah, we'll talk to that guy at some point, I believe.
Here we go.
A couple Marauders shouldn't do anything for my crew right now. See, that's the thing, like I said, when you got Felix on the plasma, though, he'll incinerate so many people, and it can be hard to find their bodies. Because they're just a little pile of dust. Oh man, the swarms. I don't want to get into that mess. Again, we've stuck to the road pretty much throughout this playthrough so far. Eventually we're going to have to get off the road and get into it with all the Mana Queens and whatnot. The big old baddies. Right, yeah, we got at the crossroads. Let's run in here.
All right, Felix, I got a real easy one for you. You ready?
I was born ready. Let me hear it.
What goes up, but never comes down?
The amount of corruption in the colony.
No, Felix, this one's real simple. Just think about it.
Fine, fine. Is the answer the chairman's salary?
Are you sure you're taking my riddle serious?
Okay, okay, the answer is age.
You got it! You're brighter than folks give you credit.
He's just messing with you, Pavarti. He's known the answer to a couple of your riddles. He just is playing with your brain box. Yeah, I think there's some baddies around the back there. We'll save that for later. So this is the sublight landing pad area. Once we get in here, we can bring the ship here, which I usually do once I get it discovered, because it's kind of in between a lot of what you need to do on this planet. So it's a bit more convenient than landing in Stellar Bay. And eventually we'll get the Cascadia landing pad cleared out too, and we can land there. But going to Cascadia is like a risk you can do early on in the game, so you don't have to pay Udam, although you get your money back from paying Udam, or Gladys for a nav key. Because if you get to Cascadia, get out of there by sneaking, basically. You don't want to fight anything. It's one of the most dangerous places on this rock. And sneak to Stellar Bay, you can open up the landing pad.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far.
Okie doke.
Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Sure will.
I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit. She's not but just down the way. 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon.
I wasn't a jerk to him. I got a little bit of rep.
Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Okay. Thanks, bud.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town.
I think.
We gotta make for the bar. Play a couple rounds, crack a couple heads. You know, socialize.
Felix, my boy. He knows what's up. I think this guy has a job for me, though. Yeah?
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
That's what I keep telling people.
That's awfully kind of you, mister.
Adept looking, huh? This guy taking a snipe at your looks?
Probably.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean.
Look at that mustache. He's definitely sniping at something.
You don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck.
Right.
No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood.
Oh, I'm Byzantium Goldblood.
I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Let's go with the old flattery.
It's no flattery when it's true.
Oh,
Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Oh.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him.
Clap eyes on
Too
him.
right you are.
Jesus.
Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run.
Uh-huh.
As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around
Hoople
these parts.
heads?
What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me?
Ah, there's a band
In
called
return,
Mata
I'll
Hoople.
cut you 5% of the profit.
Look at this. Look at this. Persuade.
35%? Are you out of your
2600 XP.
If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Morgellons, I wouldn't stand for this.
About a what?
But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more.
Okay.
My Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start
Hey, we got a
there.
key.
When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Okay. See ya. Picking up jobs right and left. What's the old MSI mid machine got? You got anything good for me today? Ranged weapon skills. Extend the sight. Speed crap. You don't. Dump the junk. Hey, can I go in here? Is there a reason though? Nah, just stealing. I can steal another day. Dry goods and sundry. Here we go. Malin's House of Hospitality. Let's go talk to Catherine, the chick we're supposed to come talk to. Let's actually do something we're supposed to do. Oh, Mark 3s. We're up to Mark 3s here. Oh, very good. Might pick up a Sentry Saber or two while we're here. Hopefully I'll have a dead body, though. Greetings and salivations.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
Can you not see I'm busy?
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
That's what I expect.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I could listen to her talk for hours.
Oh, Felix got a crush
Truthfully
again.
spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Let's see if we can charm her a little bit.
You know, I ain't heard that one before.
Oh, look at that, look at
I'll have
that.
to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here.
Look, I had like 400 other errands to run. Give me a
That's
break.
something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Yeah, the Alrita crap.
So you got a brain on them shoulders.
I do.
Excellent. Makes my life
I was a
world
safety
easier.
inspector on the Hope. I want you to
To
know.
extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Yeah, it's very explosive. We could blow up the Unreliable. Anyway, we got
I
it.
do like your gumption.
Of course you
But
do.
let's not be hasty.
I mean, let's be
To
hasty.
get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
See, it would be good to have either one of these here right now.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's
Maybe we'll
left is
pick
to
up
get the
Nyaga
gas
for that
flowing
job
into
then.
the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload.
So we could go.
Don't recommend that option,
We could go for Vardy
unless you want to
Nyoka.
get dead.
Or we could take the Vicar for the hack.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank?
We should probably bring
I
Vardy
think
for that
I know
one.
how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature?
I already knew it was, lady.
Handle it with the utmost of
How could it not be?
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Gotcha.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia.
So we're on our way to
Use
the most dangerous
passcode
place. One of the most dangerous
and
places
on the
here.
terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue.
I might
For
be
a fine
interested.
fee, of course.
Oh, biddies?
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run
Borst
by a
and
man
baked
who
beans?
calls himself the King.
The King?
Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Hate kings.
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Alright.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, The self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch.
The Borst
is
King of
swimming
Monarch.
in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me. If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise.
It's good disguise.
Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers.
Oh, we can take the sewers.
What if I know? Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
That sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe,
yeah, you already
see
said.
Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Nice.
May luck be with you, since I won't be.
May the force be with you too. Alright, cool. Alright, we got another main mission job. Let's go ahead and get our ID.
After mailing could sour milk just by glaring at it.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust on it.
She's uncrustable. Hey, buddy, what's up?
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
Oh, that won't be necessary,
No
sir.
rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Give me the ID, bud.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients.
I'm special.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so?
I literally said at the beginning of the conversation.
You asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way.
Uh-huh.
Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that.
Okay.
Nope, not quite right.
All right.
A bit to the left, mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life.
Oh.
I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another.
How can I lose?
You'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
You and your rashes, bro. Let me see what you got. Ammo. Oh, he's got the cool clothing that I can't buy right now. Heavy armor, medium dialogue skills though. I already got that. Sneak. Hack +5 with a 28 armor. That's not too bad. Lockpick max distance. I mean, that doesn't really come in handy that often. Lightweight clearly a bunch of this stuff. Sure. Nothing on the weapons though, huh? No. Really? Okay, yeah, so we want to get these data pads. Olavidi. Anyway, I think this gives me science weapons. Cool. Now we should be able to find some more science weapons. Yeah, weapons from the void. Alright, let's get our ship here. Now I believe we can even get a room here. So we can have a place to store stuff, which would be nice. Yeah, let's unlock the landing pad. And there she is, the unreliable. Oh, vending machine. And that, my friends, is going to do it for tonight. Like I said, we got a late start. I had a long, long day. I'm tired. I've been yawning the last few minutes. I'm done. But we did get a bunch done. Again, a lot of running around. You're like, Pizza, when are you going to get to, what about Monarch? We're monarching. We're monarching. In fact, there's not really much left to do anyway, other than Monarch. So, yeah, we'll be focused on that coming up in the next episode. I wanted to get something out today, though, for sure. We'll see how it goes in the next couple days. Again, it's going to be a couple more long days for me. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe we'll get something out on Friday. Hope to get something out on Friday anyway. Another episode. So, but I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I just want to thank everybody that watches, subscribes, likes, and does all the things. Feel free to leave a like if you happen to enjoy a few minutes at least of the broadcast here. But yeah, and you guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. This is a fun thing for me to do. So yeah, love the likes and the subscribes and all the watches. Thank you so much. But like I said, I think that's going to do it for this tonight. So if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. And listen, y'all be good to each other.